my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't want to be...
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored. Because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
21, 20, hey, Haywood. Get up.
Here's Ryan to throw. Looking downfield for, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Wild.
That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll go down at the 28. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Switch. Check. Lucky. Wait. Check 52.
On second down, it's Freeman. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
51, come! Check 24. Watch twist. Check 99.
I know exactly what he's about to do. I can't even fucking stop it.
Check 54, south.
Oh, wow, we did.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback.
Stop, dude.
But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check. Pilot, 64,
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I should have kept going.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Bravo.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Tannehill, his second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Wow. In the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hireman came out of there too late.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Switch. 21.
On 2nd down, Freeman.
Oh, get out of here.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
How y'all get burned?
This is taken in. It's complete. He got 29 yards that time.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 11. Check the backer. 11. Check 25. Watch the safety crease. Let him go.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, Ryan. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. Ready. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception...
Why would you...
Oh,
my God, I did some bullshit.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. It just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
Remember being in a defensive
I
meeting.
pressed square way too fast and tried to lose that shit. That shit is bullshit.
D-lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Tried to use that shit way too fast. I was there with him.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons push further out in front. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let me see something real quick.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Tannehill on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Down. 10-2 stop. Right here, right here.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Set 50, plant. Watch the slip, watch the slip.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 56 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And that will get them one closer. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
20. Got it.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, wow. He caught it.
He's got a man wide open, complete.
He just caught
now
that
the
shit.
Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Wow.
As it comes with
He
22
just got
seconds to
bailed
go
the
here in
fuck
half
out.
number 1.
He just got bailed the fuck out. That is crazy.
On first down, Ryan. He sets the
Kill him.
That's caught inside the 20.
Bro, that's some bullshit.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, my fucking God.
A big play there.
He
As the
just got
first
so
half is
lucky.
winding down. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And
that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God, he got so lucky.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Got that lucky
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
61, matchbox light.
Oh, I ain't doing that stupid.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill.
Let's go, Reed.
Open receiver complete.
Let's go, Reed.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Let's
go,
That could be a huge score.
He did the same thing I did, trying to hit stick that.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games.
Same thing I did.
Sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Funny as hell. In fact, let's just slow it down real quick.
Ready, set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He keep doing that.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but now it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Recon, 132 fighter. Shoot.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Barely getting through there.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
He should have got that quarterback should have fumbled.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
I'm actually scared to run that right there. Come down there.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. He's going to
let this go. Beat down there.
And that'll be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 39 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Fournette on the counter.
Come on.
And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
I kind of want to change it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Let's go,
He's
Sutton.
got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete.
Get there. Get there.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 73 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I need you to get in there, player. Vaughn, I need you to get in there.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
You got the numbers. Why'd I just do that? Why'd I just do that? Get back, get back.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Good shit, Chris.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
I got faith in Chris over there. Vaughn, get in there.
On 3rd down, Freeman. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll toss it to Fournette.
Good blocks, good blocks, good blocks.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Back to you. I'm going back to you. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 14's the mic. 3 bud. Mike 14. Ready?
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
14. Mike 14. Let's go, defense. Man up, deep. Chance. Quickstone, travel. Go. Here we go. 14's the mic.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Grady Jarrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, I couldn't do shit. I shouldn't have called that. Hurry up. That was a bad play.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
They run with the 4-minute offense.
Good shit.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Bradley Chubb able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Ryan back into his end zone.
That's my fault. I was
extension, and he's got it.
That is
when the
my
spotlight
fault.
Is at its brightest.
I was right there,
and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl. Those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Vaughn, get in there.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. He'll find Jones again, complete. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the Super Bowl. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or did they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Back up. He's running. We ain't worried about it. He's running.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
He there.
10 yards on the pickup there.
Stop,
It'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Hey, Echo.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Super Bowl 55 hitting the home stretch. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Ryan.
Yo, Doc.
Caught by
Why
Jones.
you not backing up on him?
10 yards
Come on,
there,
baby.
first down for the Falcons.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Fuck out of here.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos are
cannot
going to call the first of their
score.
timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
He cannot score.
Shannon, ladies! Check 45 to mine. It's a party now. It's a party now. Watch the shit.
Freeman again.
Come on,
First down
Vine
carry.
is there.
Freeman the first down.
Oh, my fucking
He is
God.
into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons push further out in front.
They trying to give me a low box. That's gay.
Extra point
Without
attempt to
blocking.
follow here.
Of course they wasn't going to let me.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Nah.
Now after the
Right.
touchdown, it's Bosher to
Madden
kick it away.
bailed this nigga the fuck out.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Madden bailed this nigga.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
On the double. Pilot, 64, weak. Get it.
Tannehill now to throw.
Ah,
Will be incomplete.
I thought he was
Trying
going
to
to
dial
break
up the
them.
long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
We got to step it up. 14's the mic. 14's the mic. Back to pass. Mike 14. Hey, high 7. I'm going to step.
Tannehill. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
Oh,
And
he
he goes
caught
down, but
him.
not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
Damn.
As they'll
man.
stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Mike 14.
Now Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant, and a big turnover there as his
This nigga
guys will
got
get the
bailed
football
out
back.
multiple times. Oh, that shit crazy. Good game.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. That is likely the final play of this game, and no better feeling, I would imagine, than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this, practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that. Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
He was not supposed to win that shit. Damn. That last touchdown killed me, though.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Damn. Ah, that shit got me tight.
Let's go. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell
Tight.